Hello, welcome to Health Scan. We're going to be talking about weight, in particular weight loss, but of course people sometimes need to put weight on as well, and it works both ways. When you get the brain working properly, and that's what we do at Health Scan, and it runs the body properly and it controls the weight department properly. Weight is basically fluid retention. 90% or more of our body weight is liquid, and it only gets in there if we put it in. If we put a lot of liquid in, then we retain a lot of liquid if the brain isn't running that department properly. Fairly basic stuff, schoolboy stuff. So we fix the brain, it then starts to deal with the weight problems that you've built up already. It's a lot of success, so I'm going to get on with that. We've got a lot of letters to read from people who have lost a lot of weight. Okay, these are testimonial letters that have come in over the years, not just weight, but many other things associated as well with health. But since my visit to you, the problems I've had with my eyes have vastly improved. Also, I've lost 1 stone in weight without trying and feeling hungry. Having tried other remedies which didn't help, I'm really very pleased with the results. They're not bad, stone in weight. Let's have a look here. Okay, this is a little girl, 8 years old, who was referred to me by a consultant paediatrician from Eastbourne District General Hospital. She was underweight. I won't bore you with the lengthy letter, it's a very long one, but her grandparents saw me on the television and talked to the mother and father, and they talked to the hospital consultant who referred her to me in London. And she'd been treated. Let me just briefly read it. Following our recent visit to you for tests, our granddaughter Kelly, I thought it might be appropriate for me to write to you to let you know of the excellent progress that Kelly has made since seeing you. You will recall that Kelly had suffered loss of weight, sickness and irritability since a very young age. On a number of occasions her health had deteriorated so badly that she ended up in hospital for 1 or 2 days, needing a drip to bring her back to what appeared to be a reasonable state of health. Eventually the consultant paediatrician at Eastbourne District General Hospital recommended that Kelly should seek your help. You will no doubt be delighted to know that she is a completely different girl now, and we can't thank you enough for your help. It goes on to say thank you in many other ways. Just shows, doesn't it? All those years have been treated in hospitals and drips and God knows what else. And all she needed was a food intolerance test. Okay. Skin. Wait, here we are. Just a short report on the effects of my health scan on October the 15th, 96. My skin condition has improved greatly with a cold winter such as we are experiencing. I would long have been suffering terrible dry, sensitive, painful rashes. Having found the correct lubricating oils, blah blah blah. My general health has been good, and a bonus is weight loss of ½ stone. I am very pleased with the results, and will say thank you for the improvements all round. So ½ stone in weight, and the guy came with skin problems, but this is typical of what happens. Typical. Again. Irritability and weight. Just to let you know, I'm 6 weeks down the road from testing, feel wonderful, and I'm 1 stone in weight lighter. I have managed to cut out most problem foods, blah blah blah. It goes on to say, wonderful. Thank you very much for this. A stone in weight in 6 weeks, and it stays off because the brain's running properly. The problem's fixed. Again, headaches, lethargy, weight, and IBS. I know this letter is long overdue, but since you've converted me back into a normal human being again, I've been so busy catching up. When I came to see you as a last resort before I went mad, I was tired, suffered headaches, and however much healthy food, inverted commas, I ate or didn't eat, and the more and more I exercised, the weight just piled on and on. I was hell to live with. Just ask my husband or children. Mainly because of the weight problem, but also because I was tired all the time. I felt bloated. I didn't have any energy despite the amount of exercise. However, after my consultation, I left your clinic feeling positive. Everybody does. I now knew what the problem was. I could do something about it, and that's the key. Since that day in April, I haven't looked back. The headaches are gone. I feel rested after a night's sleep, and most importantly for me, the weight is coming off. There hasn't been a week since April that I've put on any weight, and each week I've lost between 1 and 3 pounds. And that's good, that's nice steady weight loss, and that's the weight that stays off. Once the brain's running, as I say, these things work perfectly. I'm fitting into clothes I haven't been able to wear for ages. But the most important thing is I feel good about myself. I know some people say that intolerance to food doesn't exist, but believe you and me, it does, and I'm living proof. Once again, many thanks. You probably saved my sanity. Inverted commas. Isn't that lovely? Let's find you a couple more. These are important things, you know, these are proof. This is the evidence that we need, and it's nice when people take the trouble to write letters. because this is the way forward. This is the way we get this technology into the hospitals for our kids and our grandchildren, because this is living proof, and nobody can argue with it. If they want to, they can, but they're going to find that there is no way forward. They've got to accept it. It works. Thank you so much for your help. I cannot believe the difference in my figure. Just to cut out these foods you said were making me have such a huge stomach now. I have a much better figure and can wear clothes 2 sizes smaller. It's amazing. Inverted commas. The bloated stomach I had for years is gone, and I've lost 10 kilos. I could not have done this without you and your scanning. I thought, what is this crazy machine? This can't be for real. I was proved wrong. I was proved wrong, and you were so right. I cannot thank you enough. I will certainly tell everyone I know to go and see you, as your work is incredible. Isn't that lovely? My husband and I came to see you in September 2005. I would like you to know how pleased we are with the results of our eating plan. We have both lost weight, and my mood swings are a thing of the past, and my husband's digestive system is back to normal. We can't thank you enough for our improved health. Yeah, let's have a little look, see what else we've got here. I visited you to have the combined screening package about 4 months ago. I feel I can now truthfully say it is the best money I've ever spent. Since visiting you, I've changed my diet and cut out all the foods which my body showed an intolerance to. Before doing this, I was ill, had constant stomach problems, IBS, headaches and skin problems, plus silly little things like clammy hands all the time. All of these symptoms have now cleared up since the changes. That's something. I've lost 1 stone in weight that I put on, and my weight has now levelled off to what it should be. I also do not get hungry all the time, and all I can say is I feel much happier and healthier. Lost 1 stone in weight. The difference it makes to people's lives is incredible. They're absolutely incredible. I came to see you on the 18th of March 96, suffering from chronic rhinitis, continually sneezing, depressed and very overweight. The rhinitis has cleared and I am feeling very well. No depression at all, and the bonus is I've lost to date 21 pounds in weight. I cannot thank you enough for your help. P.S. My energy level is great. I have started to redecorate my bedroom. Not bad for a 66-year-old, she says here. Isn't that lovely? It is now 4 months since I visited you. I have managed to keep off wheat and have more or less eliminated the other unacceptable foods. Yes, it has helped. I have lost 1 stone in weight. Also, I have more energy. The rhinitis has improved dramatically. And it goes on and on. I could read them all day long. Letters come in all the time, which is fantastic. And weight features in so many of them. But remember, it wasn't just putting weight on that was taking weight off, I should say, that was important. It was also, in one case, it was important to put weight on. And that happens when the brain is working properly. It regulates the body properly. And these things clear up. Okay, nearly finished. Running out a bit short of time, so have a look at my book, Health Scan. Why Doctors Don't Make You Healthy. Look at my website, review it at healthscan.co.uk. £10 UK price. Got a lot of good information in there for people. Don't forget I can provide online advice to anybody anywhere in the world. I've scanned 10,000 people and cured most of them of over 50 different health problems. So I've got a pretty good idea what's going on out there in the world of health and how to cure people. If you need my advice, you know where I am. Contact me through my website. All the very best, and I'll say goodbye for now. Bye.